Students, today I am going to teach 10th Maths Algebra exercise 3.9 first sum. Determine the quadratic equation whose sum and product of roots are given. So what is quadratic equation? Listen. So first, quadratic expression. So any expression is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c. Any expression is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is called quadratic expression, where a is not equal to 0. Suppose a is 0, it's not a quadratic expression, because suppose here is 0, we get bx plus c term only. So bx plus c is linear expression. bx plus c is linear expression. When a quadratic expression is equal to 0, you know quadratic expression is what? Ax square plus bx plus c. Suppose ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 is called quadratic equation. So any expression, any equation is in a form ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 is called quadratic equation. So this is standard form of quadratic equation. So here a, b, c are real numbers. So where a is not equal to 0, a, b, c are real numbers. A, B, C are real numbers. Listen. So formation of quadratic equation. So next, this formula is very important. Listen, formation of quadratic equation whose roots are given. So what is mean roots? Roots is nothing but solution. So a quadratic equation has two solutions. Suppose alpha and beta are two solutions, means how to find sum of roots. So sum of roots, listen, sum of roots form sum of roots. Sum of roots is minus b by a. So sum of the roots is minus b by a, and product of roots is c by a. So here a, b, c are coefficients. A is x square coefficient, b is x coefficient, c is constant term. So how to find sum of roots any quadratic equation? Minus b by a. So product of roots means c by a. So here our heading is formation of quadratic equation whose roots are given. We know the roots, how to make a quadratic equation. So formation of quadratic equation whose roots are given means we use this form. X square minus sum of roots into x plus product of roots is equal to 0. So x square minus sum of roots into x plus product of roots equal to 0. So next, come to our first question. Determine the quadratic equation. Determine the quadratic equation whose sum and product of roots are given. Whose sum and product of roots are given. So this is a sum value and this is product value. Listen. So we know the formula. We know that how to formation of quadratic equation formula is x square minus sum of roots into x plus product of roots equal to 0. X square minus sum of roots into x plus product of roots equal to 0. So write the formula here. X square minus sum of roots into x plus product of roots is equal to 0. So listen, the first value denote sum of root and second given is product of root. So just substitute here and here, we get a quadratic equation. So x square minus of sum of root value is minus 9. So write here minus 9 into x plus product of roots value is 20. So write here 20 is equal to 0. So we know very well minus of minus becomes plus, so x square plus 9x plus 20 is equal to 0. So this is our first question answer. So second Roman, our sum of root is 5 by 3 and product of root is 4. So 5 by 3 sum of roots is 5 by 3 and product of roots value is 4. So sum of root value 5 by 3, product of root value is 4. We know the formula, x square minus sum of roots into x plus product of roots equal to 0. So x square minus sum of root value 5 by 3. So here 5 by 3 into x plus product of root is 4. So 4 is equal to 0. So look here, 5 by 3 is a rational number. So denominator is 3. So multiple by 3 on both sides. Multiple by 3 on both sides, because we need to eliminate this 3. So multiple by 3 on both sides, we get 3x square minus 5x, 5 by 3 becomes 5x plus 3 fours are 12 is equal to 0. So this is our required quadratic equation. So this second question answer. So third Roman, sum of root given minus 3 by 2 and product of roots is minus 1. So sum of roots is minus 3 by 2 and product of roots is minus 1. So how to form quadratic equation whose roots are given? X square minus sum of roots into x plus product of roots is equal to 0. So this is our formula. So we know sum of root is minus 3 by 2, product of root is minus 1. So x square minus of minus 3 by 2 into x plus of minus 1, because product of root value is minus 1. So minus of minus is plus, so x square plus 3 by 2x plus into minus is minus 1 is equal to 0. So here also 3 by 2 is a rational number. So we want to cancel this 2. So multiple by 2 on both sides. Multiple by 2 on both sides. So 2 on both sides means you want to multiple all term by 2. So 2x square, this becomes 2x square plus 3x minus 2 is equal to 0. So this is our third Roman answer. So 2x square plus 3x minus 2 is equal to 0. So next, fourth Roman, sum of the roots is minus of 2 minus a the whole square and product of roots is a plus 5 the whole square. So right here, sum of roots. So our fourth question answer, sum of roots is given minus of 2 minus a the whole square. Product of roots is a plus 5 the whole square. So right here formula, x square minus of sum of roots into x plus product of roots is equal to 0. So we know sum of roots is minus of 2 minus a the whole square. So this step is very important. Given is minus of 2 minus a the whole square, right? So x square minus of sum of root value minus of 2 minus a the whole square. So here minus of 2 minus a the whole square. So this is sum of root value into x plus product of root value is a plus 5 the whole square. So a plus 5 the whole square is equal to 0. So you know minus of minus is plus. So x square plus 2 minus a the whole square into x plus a plus 5 the whole square is equal to 0. So this is our fourth Roman answer. X square plus of 2 minus a the whole square into x plus a plus 5 the whole square equal to 0. So next, second question, exercise 3.9. Find the sum and product of roots for each of the following quadratic equation. So here, quadratic equation is given. We want to find sum and product of roots. Listen. So listen here. Sum of the general form of quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. A means x square coefficient, b is x coefficient, and c is constant term. So we know any equation is in a form ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Sum of root becomes minus b by a, and product of roots is c by a. So this is a formula. So sum of root is minus b by a. Product of roots is c by a. B means coefficient of x. A is coefficient of x square. That is minus coefficient of x by coefficient of x square. That is sum of root. Product of root is constant term by coefficient of x square. Listen. So sum of root formula minus b by a. Product of root is c by a. So given equation x square plus 3x minus 28 equal to 0. So first question, x square plus 3x minus 28 is equal to 0 is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So the given equation is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So here a is 1, a value is 1. So compare these two, general form and given equation. We get a equal to 1, b is equal to 3, c is equal to minus 28. So here a is equal to 1, b is equal to 3, and c is equal to minus 28. So a value 1, b value 3, c value minus 28. You know formula, sum of root means b by a. So sum of root is minus b by a. This minus very important. Sum of root means minus b by a. You know b value is 3, a value is 1. So this is minus 3 by 1 becomes minus 3. So sum of root is minus 3. Then product of root. Product of root formula c by a. Constant term by coefficient of x square. C by a. You know c value is minus 28, a value 1. So minus 28 by 1, this is minus 28. So our first question answer, sum of root is minus 3 and product of root is minus 28. So second Roman, x square plus 3x is equal to 0. So our second question is x square plus 3x is equal to 0. So this is also a quadratic equation because highest degree is 2. So it is not in the form of ax square plus bx plus c because constant term is missing. So this is implies x square plus 3x plus 0 is equal to 0. So instead of constant term, write 0 here. So it is also in a form. This is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So compare given equation and general form. We get a value is 1, b value is 3, and c value is 0. So a value 1, b value 3, c value 0. So you know sum of root formula. Sum of roots is equal to minus b by a. Sum of root is minus b by a is equal to b value is 3, a value 1. Minus 3 by 1 is minus 3. So sum of root is minus 3. Then product of root. Product of roots formula c by a, that is constant term by coefficient of x square. So c value is what? 0. 0 by 1. So 0 by 1 is 0. So 0 divided by 1 is 0. So sum of root is minus 3 and product of root is 0. The given equation is 3 plus 1 by a equal to 10 by a square. So this is not in a quadratic form. So you want to convert this equation to quadratic form. So given that 3 plus 1 by a is equal to 10 by a square. 10 by a square. So cross multiple. So we get 3a plus 1 by a is equal to 10 by a square. Right? So send this a to right side. We get 3a plus 1. We get 3a plus 1 is equal to 10 by a square into a. Right? 1a cancel. We get 10 by a. So 3a plus 1 is equal to 10 by a. So send this a to here. We get 3a square plus a is equal to 10. Because a into 3a is 3a square. A into 1 is a is equal to 10. So by plus 10 becomes minus 10. 3a square plus a minus 10 is equal to 0. So now this is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. This is the form of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So a value is 3, b value is 1. B value is 1 and c value is minus 10. C value is minus 10. So sum of roots. Sum of roots is minus b by a. You know sum of roots is minus b by a. B value is 1, a value 3. So this is equal to 1 by 3 minus 1 by 3. Because a equal to 3, b equal to 1, c is equal to minus 10. Here a equal to 3, b equal to 1, c equal to minus 10. So sum of roots is minus b by a. Minus b by a means b value 1, a value 3, minus 1 by 3. Product of roots. Product of roots is c by a is equal to c value minus 10, a value 3. So minus 10 by 3. So this is our third Roman answer. So sum of roots is minus 1 by 3 and product of roots is minus 10 by 3. So next, fourth Roman. So find the sum and product of roots of the equation 3y square minus y minus 4 is equal to 0. So given quadratic equation is 3y square minus y minus 4 is equal to 0 is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So compare given equation and general form. So we get a is equal to 3, b is equal to, b value is minus 1 because y coefficient is minus 1 and constant term is minus 4. So c is equal to minus 4. So sum of roots formula is minus b by a. So you know b value is already minus 1. Formula having minus 1. So write minus of minus 1 by 3. Minus of minus 1 by 3. This becomes 1 by 3 because minus into minus is plus 1 by 3. So sum of roots is 1 by 3. Product of roots is c by a. C value is minus 4, a value is 3. So minus 4 by 3. So this is product of roots. So fourth Roman answer is sum of roots is 1 by 3 and product of roots is minus 4 by 3. So next exercise 3.10, first question. Solve the following quadratic equation by factorization method. So we have three methods. One is factorization and second one is completing square and third one is quadratic formula. So now we do factorization method. Solve the equation by factorization method. So given quadratic equation is 4x square minus 7x minus 2 is equal to 0. So how to do factorization method? So draw one diamond shape here. So here multiple sign, here plus sign. So we want to multiple this coefficient of x square and the constant term. So 4 into minus 2. 4 into minus 2 is minus 8. So write here minus 8. 4 into minus 2 is minus 8. So write here. And sum of root is minus 7. That means product of two numbers. We want to find here two numbers. Their product is minus 8 and their sum is minus 7. Our difference is minus 7. He said 4 into minus 2 is minus 8. Take this middle one, that is coefficient of x, right here, minus 7. So we want to find here two number. Their product is minus 8 and the sum is minus 7. So what are the possibilities to get the product is minus 1, minus 8. So right, 1 into 8 is 8, right? 2 into 4 is 8. So here the difference is 7, but here the difference is 2. So we take this pair. So 1 8 is 8. So right here 1 and 8. Our product we get minus 8. So right here minus 8, here plus 1. So check it. Plus into minus is minus. 1 8 is 8. So the difference is minus 7. So what are the coefficient of x square here? 4. So right here 4 and here 4. So this is a very important step. So suppose coefficient of x square is 1. You should write 1 and 1. Suppose coefficient of x square is 7. You write 7 and 7 here. So simplify this. 8 by 4 becomes 2. So we get minus 2 by 1. Minus 2 by 1. So we know that here the variable is what? X. So put here x and x. So our factors write like this. 4x plus 1. 4x plus 1 is one of the factor. And another one factor is x minus 2. X minus 2 is equal to 0. So this is factorization method. So these are factors of 4x square minus 7x minus 2 is equal to 0. So 4x plus 1 into x minus 2 is equal to 0. But solve the following quadratic equation by factorization method. Solve means you want to find x value. So 4x plus 1 into x minus 2 equal to 0. So equate each factor equal to 0. 4x plus 1 is equal to 0. So send this 1 to right side. We get 4x is equal to minus 1. X is equal to minus 1 by 4. So this is one of the solution. And second factor is x minus 2 is equal to 0. X minus 2 equal to 0. X is equal to 2. Because minus 2 becomes plus 2. Therefore, our first question solutions are x is equal to minus 1 by 4 and x is equal to 2. So given second Roman 3 of p square minus 6 equal to p of p plus 5. So it's not in a form, quadratic equation form. It's not in quadratic equation form. You want to change this. So 3 into p square, 3 into minus 6. So this is distributive property. 3 into p square minus 3 into 6 is 18 is equal to p into p is p square plus p into 5 is 5 times p. So this is 3p square, this is 1p square. So these are like terms. So send these two terms to left side. We get 3p square minus p square. So this plus p square becomes minus p square minus 5p minus 18 as this minus 18. So 3p square minus p square is 2 times p square minus 5p minus 18 is equal to 0. So look, now this is in a form of quadratic equation, general form. Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So draw one diamond shape here, multiple side and plus side. So multiple these two, coefficient of p square and constant term, 2 into 18, 2 into minus 18. So this is minus 36. So 2 into minus 18 is minus 36 right on top, and the middle term is what? Minus 5. Middle term coefficient is minus 5, so right here minus 5. So what are the possibilities? The product of two number we get minus 36. So you know 1 into 36 is 36, right? 1 into 36 is 36. 2 into 18 is 36. 2 into 18 is 36. 3 into 12 is equal to 36, right? 3 12s are 36. 4 into 9 also 36. So there are 4 possibilities. 1 into 36 is 36. 2 into 18 is 36. 3 into 12 is 36. 4 into 9 is equal to 36. So we want to fill here two numbers. The product is minus 36, but the difference is 5 or sum is 5. So what is the difference 1 and 36? Maybe 35 or 37. So look which pair is compared to our, which pair is 4 into 9. 4 9s are 36, the difference is 5. So take this pair 4 and 9. So write here 4 and 9. Okay, 4 9s are 36, but we need minus 36. The difference is minus 5. So put here minus and here plus. So plus into minus is minus. 4 9s are 36. The difference is minus 5. So what is the coefficient of p square? 2. So write here 2 and 2. So 1 2 is 2. 2 2s are 4. So write here p. So how to write factor form? P plus 2, 2p minus 9. Right? P plus 2 into 2p minus 9 is equal to 0. So this is our factors. So 2p plus 2 and 2p minus 9 are the factors of 2p square minus 5p minus 18 equal to 0. So now equating each factor equal to 0. So p plus 2 is equal to 0, p is equal to minus 2. And another factor is 2p minus 9 is equal to 0, 2p is equal to 9, right? 2p is equal to 9, send this 2 to right, we get p is equal to 9 by 2. So our two solutions are p is equal to minus 2 and p is equal to 9 by 2. Okay students, the remaining sums we will discuss next class. Thank you.